I'm here. You can see the fishes now as they are doing. You can see it as that I showed you before. You can see how active and aggressive they are. You can see it. Look at them. You can see how active and aggressive they are. So, as I said earlier, I'm going to use if you have a 1 liter 1000 liters of water, you are going to use 1 liter of this inside. This is it. So look at the color of the water. You can see the color of the water, and now you can see how it will change. And note that this can stay inside for 24 hours before I change the water. So conveniently, this can be in the water for 24 hours. So it doesn't really matter to stretch yourself on it anymore. So what I'm going to do now, after this, I'm going to feed them. As you can see, they are very, very active. They are doing good. But as per I told you that I will be showing you the daily treatment as the fishes will be okay. So you can see that they are perfect, they are doing good. Now we are going to treat another pond. This is another pond. You can see how aggressive and active they are. You can see, look at them. You can see how active they are. So this is the water. So I'll be treating this water too. I'm making sure that my salt is activated. So by the time you shake it, you will notice that there's no leaf, there's no leftover of leaf inside. So it's very, very smooth. So again, I'll be treating this pond too. And for those of you that are into hatchery process or you want to join hatchery process, I normally tell you about the cleanliness. You say the cleanliness makes your fishes very, very active. As you can see all this pond now, that all the ponds are not sleepy. They are totally clean, you can see. And inside each of my pond, as I told you earlier, in here I have my oyster shell. As you can see, this is it. This is the one for this pond. It's already there. So I have it there. Stand by. So I'm going to clean this one too as well. You can see. Look at them. You can see how active they are. Yeah, me. And I showed, if you want to really know how the treatment works for them, go check my video that I posted earlier on on this too as well. So right after this is the feed, and that doesn't mean you can't treat this with your bigger fishes. As I told you, I'll be treating it with my 2-month-old fishes now. I'm using the fish. I'm using it for a party, and I'm inviting you to my party very soon. Come next month, I'll be releasing the date for you. For those of you who want to come and party with me, give me a gift, you can send that to me. I will tell you what I'm doing in in next month. So you can use it to treat your big fish too. These are some big fish here, almost about 5 kilo plus. Yeah. These fishes here are just 2-month-old fish. As you can see, some of them are, some of them are about 1 kilo. Some of them are about 1 kilo. So my problem is that sometimes if some farmers are giving you feedback that they are not really making it, or their fish are not really growing, and I might tell them go for a very quality seed so you can achieve a very good result. These fishes I'm using for a party, and I stocked it. It will be true in another 5 days. It's going to be 2 months, so it's not up to 2 months yet. So I stocked it for my party, and you can see, and I'm targeting for 3 months. So these fishes, if you are not careful, in 3 months of these fishes, I'll be seeing an average kilo of like 1.5, 1.3, 1.2 kilo. So I'll be taking it through as well. And again, do you know why I'm doing this? Why I'm doing this is because if you see any sign of infection in a pond, I normally advise you, make sure that you treat all your fishes you have in the farm. Make sure that you treat don't accept a pond, because those infections are contagious. They grow very fast to contact each other. So as you can see, they are big ones. They are drinking it already. So again, if you want to set up this kind of a mini pond, call it a mini pond in your backyard, you can as well contact us. We get the rubber tank pond for you, we stock it for you, and your fishes do better. This you can use in growing your fish on knowing how to start small and grow big. As I said earlier, you can see this is not a very large pond, and this is just a small pond, and I'm achieving this kind of size of fish at 2 months. If I should be achieving this kind of fish at 2 months, and you are using it as a practice, if you go to a very big farm, you see how the results you are going to get. So thank you once again, as I promised you. And again, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube page, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube page. Subscribe to my